The novel Lalka, written by Bolesław Prus, is one of the greatest works in Polish literature. It is a story about love, ambition, and society in 19th century Warsaw. The main character is Stanislaw Wokulewski. He is a man of humble origins who becomes very successful in business. Despite his wealth, he struggles with personal happiness and love. Wokulski is deeply in love with Isabella Leska, a young woman from an aristocratic family. She is beautiful, cultured, and proud, but she belongs to a world very different from Wokulski's own. Their relationship shows the tension between social classes, personal desires, and societal expectations. At the same time, the novel presents other important characters. Arzeki, Wokulski's loyal friend, who remembers the past and is nostalgic about earlier times. Lenski, Isabella's father, who represents the declining nobility. Eslangbaum, a clever shopkeeper, who contrasts the traditional aristocracy with the new rising bourgeoisie. One of the most important themes in Lauka is the struggle between old and new social orders. The aristocracy is fading, living on pride and tradition, while entrepreneurs like Wokulski are gaining influence through work and innovation. This conflict shapes the lives of all characters in the story. Wokulski himself is torn between his ambitions, his love for Isabella, and his desire to do good. He invests in business, helps friends, and even supports social causes. But he is constantly confronted with society's prejudice and the limitations imposed by class. Another central theme is love and idealization. Wokulski admires Isabella greatly, almost to the point of obsession. She is charming and elegant, but she is also superficial and guided by social appearances. Their story reflects how love can be complicated by societal norms and personal illusions. The novel also explores human nature and morality. Characters face difficult decisions, sometimes choosing self interest, sometimes motivations behind actions, showing that life is rarely simple or black and white. There is also a sense of nostalgia and reflection throughout the book. Rizeki often thinks about the past, about the ideals of youth, and the changes in society. His memories give depth to the story and remind readers that progress often comes with loss. In addition, Lalka includes rich descriptions of Warsaw in the 19th century. Streets, shops, salons, and theaters are all vividly portrayed. This creates a realistic backdrop for the personal dramas and social commentary. Wokulski's journey shows the challenges of balancing personal ambition and emotional fulfillment. Despite his wealth and intelligence, he cannot easily overcome social barriers or the illusions of love. His story is both inspiring and tragic. The novel ends with open questions about the future. Wokulski's fate is uncertain, and Isabella remains distant and unattainable. Readers are left reflecting on social change, love, and human desires. Lauka is more than just a love story. It is a detailed study of society, psychology, and human ambition. It teaches lessons about social dynamics, the power of work, and the complexity of emotions. By reading Lalka, we can understand the tension between tradition and progress, the struggle for personal happiness, and the sometimes harsh reality of society. For 10 minutes, we can slowly reflect on the lessons of the book, on how ambition and love, society, and personal values intersect in the life of one man, and how his story, although set in 19th century Warsaw, still resonates with human experiences today. This is the timeless charm of Bolesław Prus's Lalka, a story of love, struggle, society, and the human heart.